Hello again, everybody. It is Warbanner, and we're back to Terraria, starting Getfixedboi in hard mode. Let's jump right in. So last time, in terms of progress, all we did was Skira. We didn't really make any progression in terms of boss killing or anything like that. But the plan is to kill off the wall of flesh, because we have two good weapons to do that with, and Duke Fish Run if we need Duke Fish Run if we can get to that. I'm pretty certain we have a few truffle worms sitting in the chest somewhere. Problem with the ladders that I'll need to make, as I'll still need to make preparations to. Without further ado, though, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling and grab Guide Voodoo Doll. I'm debating on whether going from right to left or left to right. I'll settle with right. I'll settle with right to left. It's just how I usually do it. Ah, yes. Fall damage immunity is the thing I have now. And I have some pretty solid mobility now. Should be enough to get me through the fight. So you know what? Last time I tried this, we didn't have as good of equipment as we do now. Seems to be growing pretty well. Oh dear. Well, the mechanic moved into the place of the guide, so we won't be able to try that again. So, Spirit Lamp, it's good and all, but it's not good against the wall of flesh. Due to its lack of situational crowd control. At instance, it seems that the spirits are taking priority of the closest target, and half the time it ends up being the hungry. So it'll just be Frost Staff for the time being. I didn't use my spiders. That probably would have helped, like, a lot. I cannot try that fight again until I get the guy to move back in, though. That's the problem. So, won't be pushing this off any longer. I need a chromatic cloak so that I can work on the shimmer. Could technically do some more work here, but I just want to get this shimmer out of the way. I want to build this thing directly at the center of this pool. So we'll get our ice rod. We'll go 30 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the center right here. Okay, first off, chromatic cloak is going to be a handy little thing to have. Oh. That's a bat. Bat is bad. Bat is real bad. Oh, no. Yeah. Where are all of my... What? Okay, so apparently the guy does have to play something too. Well, let's not deviate from this objective. There are still NPCs that do need to move in. And if I get the princess, then I can work on the endgame arena. But she sells Heartlanders. Oh, hi! How's it going, buddy? More often than not, it's the mimics spawning in rather cramped areas that get people killed. So this one's a fairly easy. So long as I don't skill issue it. Perfect. The Crystal Vial Shard. That's a pretty nifty one to have. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a skill issue. Okay, I'm gonna look for my torches before I go back there. That's my second death to Charlie so far. I do not appear to have my torches. I don't know why that is. Burn. I'm really debating. Yeah, sorry, mates. Not today. So my torches aren't in there. Yeah, I just do not have torches on. Where did my torches go? Whatever. It's fine. I think this will be just like a center pool with this here. House right here, and then tower that goes down, and then another tower that goes down. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. inventory fills up like this. Oh yeah, I used up what was left on my topaz on a crafting station. Not a crafting station. An accessory. That this loadout is no longer using. Ah, jeez. I almost died to another bat, man. These things hate me. And I screwed that up. Dead to a fungi spore. I didn't even see the blasted thing. Blasted thing didn't. Blasted thing wanted me dead, whether it was alive or not. Unfortunate. Ah. No, I'm just gonna make this the absolute bottom. I did the thing again! Alright, this time I'm just gonna... Nope. Ever hold that dot. See you. Come here. Gotcha. I don't know how many of these golden critters I've caught so far, but I've gotten quite a few. I'm gonna need more than 4. We got a few planes for the shimmer. Apparently I drink a danger sense potion. Not even close enough to... Please. I should invalidate this housing. Well, that is one of the cheapest spots you could choose. Well, that's a hell of a mimic. Oh, God. I got stuck on the door. And I'm still moving a full mile an hour even after I'm dead. That was definitely an explosive bunny that aggroed that howling mimic. I heard the tick, and I heard the taint, so... I need to think of a door. Not a door. Window. Not a window! It is a chair. rock, rock. Ah, wow. Torch. These torches are going to be a temporary accommodation. Once I get back, after finishing this area up, I am going to get some Chinese lanterns, and then just hang them up everywhere. As to the roof of this area, my plan is to take this dirt and this axe for growth and put some patches along the roof, so that way we have vines growing. And that's the plan. That's the plan with the floor here as well. Just put a bunch of dirt everywhere and just lay grass on it. And here I am droning on, forgetting what I was trying to craft. The door. Hello, Mercer. You're still not selling the item I want, I see. There's a foe. Blowgun probably would have been nice to have, but alas. That was my pickaxe, not my... Good job, me. Okay, watch the bunny. Oh no, I killed the squirrel. Anyways. That's not what I wanted to... No! Come on, man. Now we just let this... Now we just let it figure itself out. Quite the, interesting place to be putting a chest, but okay. You do you, buddy. Mercer's departed. Well, I gotta go check up on something. I shall return. And we're back. Turns out it was nothing. Get the table. Here, get the chair. Place that down too. We're going to make a door. Our build will require these wooden beams. And then we can take these walls. That'd be very disappointing. For the bunnies. We're fine. Right? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Currently, I don't have any walls. We'll need some walls. That's a door. Oh, God. I don't like that. Got him. Oh. Who's there? There's a cat. Look at this. Plank wall, sugar plum. Okay. There's so much meowing out there. Who's there? Oh no! Meow! Oh, hello. Oh, no, I realize I screwed up. Gosh, every time I do this, man. Oh, wait, no, wait. Ugh! Ow. That hurt. Anyways. There we go. Well, there goes that wood. There goes that stone platform. Come back! Oh yeah, that's pretty good right there. Well, there goes that. Again. Okay, I need to take a look at the updates with this real quick. 1018. More building. This here ain't right. I screwed it up. Well, that's annoying. Whatever. It's not hard to fix. We are almost done with the construction over on the shimmer. I just want to make a bunch of Chinese lanterns because I like the lanterns. Lantern's great. And lanterns make me happy. There, good enough. I also said at one point I'd be repurposing that room. I never got around. I have never gotten around to that. Yeah, that looks great. I don't know what I do. So somewhere to hang these around. Ruby? You explosive bunnies are annoying. Okay, well, so much for that. One of those. Okay. $1,006. $1,018. Well, I pressed the wrong button. 1,018. Okay, well, that was a little overboard. a little overboard. Only a little overboard, guys. What else am I missing? Just stone walls. Yeah, I think it'll just be good just being left the way it is. The edges I can work on another time. No, that's not it. Walls, 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 walls. There we go. There we go. I did the thing that I said I was going to do. Yeah, that'll be sufficient. I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, cool. That's nifty. But anyways, now that we have that done, we can get back to the task at hand. The task being taking the wall of flesh down. We could try. I mean, we could technically keep trying to brute force it. Eventually, we will get a run that just clicks. I forgot I had this. Because last time I wasn't using the, I wasn't using my summons. One thing I could do is first check up on the jungle area for the plants. No. How's this one grown? Why is this one grown and the ones at my freaking planter box is not? What? That mod's proving more efficient than my planter boxes. What the flip, man? Sure. Sure. Nah. So, guide, we're gonna have to burn you again. Event catalysts, because that's where I keep all of the stuff that starts events at. When I say torches, I mean light sources, so I think that checks out. So I think putting those in there would just check out. Oh, I also do apologize if like the music and stuff goes silent like this. That's me pressing my PlayStation button. Because I checked up on the stream last night and I was like, why is it freezing like that? It was like, oh, that's like every time I bring up my PlayStation menu. So I apologize for that. Aether torch. Apparently, aether torch is a material. Isn't that like with... Yeah, no, you make aether arrows out of them, right? I don't know why I have you. And there goes my voodoo doll. I didn't have it favorited. And it was not in my hotbar. One thing we could do to improve our odds against the flesh wall is just take our buffs. So let's do that. I have 15 golden delights. Yeah, goodness gracious. Here, let's pop one. Let's pop one, pups. I am actually so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get into hard mode. Obsidian rose. Let's recuperate ourselves a little bit. And let's just jump right into the fight. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're taking hits. Should have this in the bag if I'm stealing only less than 20 damage. Okay, well, not if the ink's proving wrong. Oh, I need to get fast. Come on, bring on the noise. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Flesh wall is down. Let's go. That's basically the entire precipice of the challenge now behind us. Because usually this is where hard mode would begin. Ah. Alright, so we can finally start destroying altars. Which means we have traditionally unrestricted access to all the hard mode ores. I'm gonna have to re-shimmer this, because I need a sorcerer's emblem. Just with a 15% bonus. And then, we go over here. Okay, so, once I destroy this altar, now this world's gonna change forever. 3, 2, 1. Be gone, evil! So here's what I'm gonna do. I am first going to go back to the base, and I'm gonna grab a shine potion. And I'm gonna go back to the mushroom pylon and find the nearest cave, which should be just to the right. It's this way. I could just do hit runs, right? Well, not if the caves are like this. Oh my god! What is with these caves, man? I just want to smash some altars open. Alright, fine, we're going to the crimson side. I'm just going to place a few blocks and then we'll just move on. Adamantite, palladium. I could oh, that. Now I could technically just just TP into the lizard temple with my Rod of Discord, but now I'm not going to do that. Reason being, there's obviously no reason for me to be going in. Stuff's useless to me until after Medusa goes down. Not Medusa, Terra. Ah, gnarly. Gnarly whale, dude. I don't know what that obsidian's doing there, but okay. Hey! We can get some goodies. Let's see if there's anything within, like, the nearby vicinity of the base. There's some cobalt. That's not going to help me. Well, there goes the merchant. Frank. Frank is his name. Frank is the name. I'm not the one to blame. Cobalt and palladium are useless to me. I already have a pickaxe for that particular class of ore. So I'll have to go up a notch. So I'll have to go up the rank and wait. We go crazy. Let's take a look at our reserves. Maybe we could just skip out on the first two. It's a close call. It's a very close call. But no. Sadly we can't skip out. Our best choice would just be going to the Shimmer. And then getting the job done from there. Because from here we have the best vantage point for all three ores. Okay, well this isn't working. How many did we break? Not many. Do I have to go back to break more? I'll do it. Yeah, screw it. No, I thought there was one down here. That's was wrong. Guess we'll sweep the world left to right till we hit every one of hit every single one of these things on the surface. Because I know there's a few of them that are just laying around the surface. Okay, well, guess I'm not getting those death weaves. I kind of wanted them, but... Okay, we'll get this one instead. Here we go! This is what we were looking for the first time. Go. Go. At least we're not leaving empty-handed. Yeah, shame about our health, though. Yeah, apparently we didn't have any vertebrae or fish because we haven't tried taking the brain on. It would seem that this area lacks the same regenerative buffs our main base has. Thank you. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Jeez. Not wanting to deviate from our objective any longer. Let's get to hard mode mining. We'll need a spelunker person. Not dealing with that. I don't want to deal with that. Screw that. Thanks for giving me the credit game, but I wasn't the one that dealt damage to that Chaos Elemental. Alright, let's go. We just need a tiny amount of orichalcum. That is literally what the doctor is asking. Okay, well, so much for that crystal. Goodbye, me! Extra shiny. Yay! Achievement get. Oh! God! That was a jump scare and a half. We could transmute again. Because it goes from orichalcum to mithril. Right? Do I have it right? I want to look very stupid if I got this wrong. Not entirely certain about this, but... here's what we'll do. We'll transmute the entire stack. And then we'll throw in one negative one. Okay, we got it right. Not Tim. Tom. Where is Tom? Wait, Tom's on the left side? Or he's on the right side? Oh, there he is. Hey, Tom. Pass. Okay. Thank you. Seeds. Doesn't matter which tier of ore, whether it be adamantite or titanium, we get our hands on, because they're both gonna end up being turned into forbidden armor anyway. Oh! There are a lot of spider caves in this area. Oh! I'm alive! How the fuck did I... Oh, well, I didn't tank that. I was shocked that I tanked that boulder. The Forbidden Mask. Now, the set bonus of this particular set isn't exactly something that I'm fond of, but hey, we get a small boost in our defense and a marginal boost in our attack power. That's really what this suit of armor is really all about. It's just the marginal boost in power of the the marginal boost it provides. Oh, right, because of the altar. Okay, well, that's our second dirtiest block. That's great. I was looking at that, I was like, surely. Because, I mean, it's just one random dirt block surrounded by nothing but mud. There's no way that this isn't what I think it is. Alright, so, we apparently have 2 dirtiest blocks now. So, that'll be fun. Okay, this next part I'm gonna regret. Never mind, we're good. If you're trying to detect this thing via the metal detector, then you're not gonna have any luck. Because if it's not detecting a oh, hello. If it's not detecting a strange plant, then it'll be detecting gelatin crystals. And in other news, there is another flipping spider's den nearby. Fantastic. And this thing is better. And there's one of the cons to this particular weapon. In cramped spaces, it's useless. Whatever. We'll need to shimmer this titanium down into adamantite in order to make this work. Not what I want to do, but it's what I have to do. Oh, good. Riley, here to be useless again? Where are you, buddy? Ah, you're at the new updated pilot. Okay, really? Riley? Yep, just as I thought. Still not selling what I need. I'm just gonna teleport around until I see any ores that I need. Wow. Yep, I knew that was a boulder. This is what's come down to. Okay. Collecting literal scraps of adamantite, I see. Hello, geyser. Okay, so we gotta go down here. Oh, yeah. Okay, just teleporting to left, right, and center, just trying to get what we need. Seems to be really working out. We're just getting all the pretty obvious deposits. Oh, temple. Interesting. What? Oh yeah, I forgot how big this thing usually is. This is a pretty big deposit. That's over 20. That should be what we need. Alright, maximum mana by magic damage. Set bonus. I repeat, not an impressive set bonus, but the armor itself is reliable enough, so... Ooh. So that is basically the entirety of the HARDMODE mining. Very short, very sweet, very beneficial. So now we come at a fork in our road. We can either wing it to Medusa and try to take her out, or we get bold and try going for Duke Ron, like Duke Fish Ron. I'm going for Duke Fish Ron because that's usually what I do. Then we're just gonna stomp on Medusa. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, merchant. Heads up, guys. We have a fishing power of warning. What is this? It's safe to say we'll need every buff we can get our hands on first. So let's do a little bit of alchemy, shall we? Our iron skin and our regeneration is good where it is. I can leave it at that. Endurance we're definitely going to need more of. And life force, we need Prismite's force, so... So whether or not I should probably go fishing for the Prismites is up for debate. That honestly scared me. Still a little more forgiving, but no. Bruh. Bruh. that brought us to a net positive. How can the cone hammer be sharp, though? Just saw that. What the heck? I thought that said savage at first. Ooh, 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 no. That's not the right bait to be using. There we go. Now it's right. Brambles. It is a bramble crate. There it is. Don't I already have this? Yeah, I do. Okay, it's not useful to us then. Yeah, this thing sucks. What is this thing? I mean, it might not suck. I mean, I imagine it's a pretty good early pre-hard mode weapon. But with that being said, let's remove all the other variables for a little bit, and let's potions. We need armor cave, and we need prison bases. So let's go ahead and start fishing for those. Not before I get some adequate bait, because I'm not using my masters yet. Cavefish and prismites, those are the two that are going to be useful to us. And I guess we'll snack crates whenever we can. Speculars I'm going to have to pass on. Seaside? Okay. I forgot we could fish those up. No, not the princess fish. Oh, I told myself no. That I can snag. I guess I'll just catch him just because why not? So apparently I'm going to catch everything instead of just optimizing my potion. Chaos. We don't need that. Would have been nice to have earlier on, but definitely not now. Not useful to us anymore. I guess we'll keep catching with this potion. Ah! Red snapper. Oh! We get a first bite. Hmm? Oh, it's pretty funny to have at this stage, but no. Divine. Yes, there we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Crystal Serpent. That's pretty funny. We even get a Prismite. Sitting at 11 so far. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to use the second cycle of potions, just because I actually want to fight something that isn't the Wall of Flesh today. And I think Duke Fishstrong will give me the surge I'm looking for. Oh, crap. I didn't want to catch that. Apparently, I have prismites in the chest already. Water walkers. And I know there's a crate that's just sitting in the void right now. Oh gosh! You know what? I want that back. You can have this. I need that back. First off, let's blow our prismites away. Never mind. I'm out of shiver thorns. Am I gonna have to go through the underground ice just to get some more? Seems like it. Best vantage point would be over here. There's more jungle on that side than there is ice. Oh, and the Hallow has finally reached this area of this section of the base. Hello, old friend. Here for these guys. I haven't touched this area in a while, so we're gonna find these things pretty much in surplus. Wherever we go. Real. Oh, goodness. So that was, in fact, not the way to handle that situation. I remember one time I found myself pretty stoked to see a wolf. I'm just like, eh, it's a shiny. I'll just leave it. Oh my god. You know what? Eat that. Oh. I was killed by a poison dart, and not the boss. I have died to Queen Bee more than I have actually killed her. Because I think I've only killed her once. That is unfortunate. I'll blow all of my blink roots. So now I'm out of moon glow as well. But I think I'll just settle with what I have. Needs some pretty good buffs. We could take it further, but I don't want to waste too much time. Shield. I appreciate the Tinker wants to give me Violent, but I'm not a melee build. Nor do I have the thing that would benefit the most. That being... yeah, it's gonna have to work. That works. It's like an 8% boost. 48. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and give this blasted fish a shot. I feel as though the fight might take longer than 8 minutes, so let's grab some extra buffs just in case. Six campfires, 6 heart lanterns. Alright, that should be good. And without further ado, let's see about cracking this thing open. I'm about as prepared as I'm gonna get. Phase 2. No! Oh, man! Darn it! I caught a stray! Ah, man, I was so close to phase 3. Oh my gosh, I was... Dang it, man! And that wasn't even... And that really wasn't even contributed to the blood moon either. It was literally just a hit from Duke himself, and then a shark run. Not long after that. Ah, man, that's such a disappointment. It doesn't matter how many times you do that fight, whether you succeed or whether you fail. It hurts every time you get that close to the finish line. Oh, look at that. Stonks. I think my greater healing pots are going somewhere. Well, don't matter, there's another... Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, dang it. I had my Discord rod selected, too. Blip. That's some, not good. Well, killed by a green slime. That don't get new. I'm pretty confident that the buffs might last to the end of the fight, but this just serves as a just in case. I am neglecting clairvoyance. And bewitched. Okay, now let's take a crack. It's close. Phase 2. Oh god. Please. No. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was my second try. Oh my god. That... Oh, fuck, man. I was on edge on that last bit. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now. I said this before, I'm going to say it again. It doesn't matter how many times you try this. The feeling never gets old. You are constantly on edge. And the Aqua Scepter. Oh my god, thank goodness. So, this thing... The Frost Staff has served us well, but clearly we have found ourselves a replacement. I'm not going to be discarding the Frost Staff because it has carried us so far into hard mode. I'm gonna commemorate it. But we did it! I did it! You did it! I think we all did it. Something along those lines. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but this Aqua Scepter, at this particular state of the game, is insanely busted. It is a literal boss smelter. But as for the Frost Staff, it's gonna be right there. Now until forever. It has served us so well. It was a major carry throughout the entirety of our journey so far. And I can't thank it enough for that. Now let's see about getting mythical on this plastic thing. Okay, so I'm gonna challenge Fishron again until I get wings. But he'll serve as the perfect demonstration as to why I think this is the best drop from his loot table. Because the Typhoon does not compare to the DPS this thing can deal. Oh my god. Already in phase 2. Oh my goodness. It's still phase 2. I can't get sloppy. Oh, wow. Oh Oh my goodness. This is awesome, man. This is just incredible. I love this thing so much. Ooh. That was a mistake. I'm getting greedy. I did it! Again! Fishron, along with the Empress, are two of my favorite fights, mainly because both of them are scripted, like, all the way through. Even in the daytime form. They throw a little curveball in daytime EOL's daytime form, but it's the reason why I love Fishron and Duke, is that eventually you will get them down, no matter what. I believe that's with most bosses. Like, aren't they all, like, scripted? Nope. Tried to overshoot him. That's fine. Let's see if I can get the tsunami, because that would still be a good thing to have. Hello, Star. That'd still just be like a good asset to have. Because of its homing abilities. And that's one of the things that mages really like, is homing spells. I mean, Tempest Staff is good. That will definitely increase my DPS. I'll go ahead and drop the spider staff. I should probably store my gold before I go with this fight, huh? Oh, I gotta... Ooh! Ooh, we avoided that. And there we go. 2 fish from. Now, this particular progression skip is busted in just vanilla Terraria. In the Getfixedboi seed, it's no exception. Like, both of the mage weapons that you can get from them will literally shred Medusa like no other. But I think when I actually start getting into modded stuff, like really dig my teeth into it, I think I'll put this progression skip to the side. Okay, well, no for that. I did not, I in fact did not dash there. That's fine. I am now nothing more than confetti. That's my 3rd death against him. How many times have I killed him? Isn't that like... Haven't I killed him like 4 times? I did. 4 times. Ah. I think I'll work without the wings for now, because they aren't that essential in my setup until I actually begin fighting Empress. Which I do plan to do in daytime. Figured I might throw that out there. I'm gonna do that eventually. Unfortunately, I can't deviate from it any longer. Medusa has to go. And I already have a boss buster, so let's go ahead and make her summon. I need bones. I need some bones. I'm gonna end up in Bone Town at the end of the day here. Like a bunch of iron bars. 3 of these. And make 3 of these. Those mechanical worms, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get from drops anymore, because if I don't destroy the destroyer with this thing, I'm going to be surprised. With 4 tempests at work. I think I'm gonna go into Vanity. I'm gonna see something real quick. Fashion time. Hey, buddy. Guys. Ugh. Oh, Twilight died. Oh, God. You know what? I'll take that. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's get Medusa. Like force, endurance, get the iron skin, and then the regen. I don't think I'm gonna need a golden life, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and just solo destroyer. Good. Come on, Ret Nazer. There we go. And now it's Spazzy's. You spawn on me. Woo! Come on. Woo! First try, man. I guess the difference is that I don't have to over prepare with those dudes. I gotta find the destroyer's bag. I think it's off to the left. 3 dubs in 1 stream. I like that. I really, really like that. And the good thing is I don't have to make a change in weaponry either. I think it's good against Terraria as well, especially during the second phase. I might take Medusa again. Oh, hello everybody, waffle time. Sorry, waffle time. Your waffles aren't good and all with the whole commemoration thing, but it's still not exactly a good weapon. Not great, but not terrible. Could be better, could be worse. And I sold all my relics for Duke, so... Oops. So, Destroyer went down first, then Skeletronus Prime, and then the Dwarves. Uh-oh! Lime Fuzz. Okay, why are we commemorating? It's damaged. I'm not gonna wear this necessarily for the set bonus. I'm just gonna wear it simply for the armor. Simply for the drip. Yes. Yes! That's sick. First off, let's go over here. Silver. 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 Yeah, just mute. That is beautiful. I love that. Seriously overpowered. Someone's really should. This is gonna be my pickaxe till after Golem, so. Hey, Tinker, let's talk. No. 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 Yes. Photosynthesis. Hey! My base! Come on, man! Now, with that chlorophyte out of the way, I can finally finish the base over here in the jungle. Oh. Before we get too but unfortunately, I can't get too ahead of myself because, I am out of time. Which is quite unfortunate with all the dubs I got. I would love to get another one against Terra, but I don't have the time for that. Okay. So, if you all enjoyed what you saw, consider following, and, I'll be seeing you next time. Warbanner, signing off.